coming out against this Union team. One thing that I think could play into Gate City's favor, I noticed looking at some stats today, Union is a second-half team.
Yeah.
They've scored a lot more points in the second half than they have in the first. Gate City is pretty well balanced coming across. The first quarter has been Gate City's lowest. They're averaging 14 points, but they're putting up 20-plus points second, third, fourth quarter. So if Gate City could come out to a fast start, which they've shown they can, and then really crank the intensity up to second quarter, which is what they've been inclined to do this season, they could/should go into halftime with a decent lead.
I think another key for Gate City, I think they just got to play with a little more confidence, than they're built. Drew Vermillion hit some big shots, but again, the other day, just didn't look like himself. You talk about DeAndre Mack, he seemed like he was just trying to hurry too much. We missed some shots inside, and we've got to have more confidence in what we do. It's a great offense, the motion offense, when it works. When we've got those cutters, we saw it against Greenville and Sullivan East, and even some against Winona, and even Dobbs Bennett early. But when we get away from that, it seems like, we're like, okay, well, where is Dean? Where is Irvin? They'll get our points, let's go. And that's not always the case, so I think that's a big key for us tonight.
I think patience. If the open person is not there right away, don't just go down and throw up a three.
Yeah.
Work it around until someone gets open. Gate City's shown a little bit of impatience this year, that if the immediate cut is not there, regardless of where you are on the court, you're going to shoot the ball. And I think they need to work it around to get that inside shot.
And it was kind of a microcosm. Jacob Hicks cut and got inside. If you remember that play, he was wide open inside. There wasn't a DB defender within 3 or 4 feet of him, and he still stopped. He thought about shooting, but he looked around for somebody to throw it to.
And when you're playing a fast defense like Dobbins Bennett, that split-second hesitation is all it takes. The good news is Union does not have Dobbins Bennett's heights.
No.
I don't know about their quickness, but they're not nearly as tall as Dobbins Bennett.
I think another thing is, Union was there. They played in the game before us, especially on Monday, as they lost to Orem, Utah. But they've seen the blueprint of what to do and how to beat Gate City.
That's true.
And the physical play, that is Union. That's Union in a nutshell. They want to be a physical basketball team. They believe in, not dirty, but roughhousing. But they want to play physical defense, and they're not going to let you get those uncontested layups or those uncontested threes. But again, it's a lot easier said than done. But does Gate City? How do they react again to a team, kind of as we said Monday, punching them in the mouth, basically?
Well, Union is a top-heavy school. They've got 6 seniors and only 1 junior on the team. So they're experienced. They know what it takes to play competitively. The question is, can they come out and do that? They have one common opponent so far this year, which was Sullivan East. Union lost to East 65-51, which is a 14-point differential. Gate City won over East in Yarby's Classic, 83-68, which was a 15-point margin. Based off numbers, which, with a rivalry conference game, a lot of times you can throw stats out the window. But based off of that is a 29-point differential.
And you have to also keep in mind that game that Union played, Sullivan East, was early in the season, and they lost Slagle. I don't know if it was that game or the next game. So it's a different-looking Union team that comes in here tonight that they played. But again, like you said,
whether you're headed out to the game or if you're just looking for something great to eat, stop by and see the outstanding folks at the Campus Drive-In on Kane Street in Gate City. Campus Drive-In supporting Gate City Athletics for over 60 years, and they have a tremendous selection of breakfast, lunch, and dinner items, and they're open 7 days a week. Also go in and ask about their new ice cream machine as well. So give them a call for call-in orders at 276-386-3702. Again, that's 276-386-3702.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
When it comes to health, it's personal. You were created from scratch, so why not your medicine? Premier Pharmacy on Jack White Drive in Kingsport, where our solutions aren't cookie cutter. Each treatment is as unique as you are. With 25 years of creating personalized medicine, Premier Pharmacy puts you first. At Premier Pharmacy, you're a name, not a refill. Premier Pharmacy, Jack White Drive, Kingsport. Find them on Facebook or stop by for a free consultation.
This is Kate Pendleton of the Gate City basketball and softball teams, and you're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Does he not know I'm married? He kept talking about you. You need a new girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, 26. We need to work that in.
And we're back here. About a minute and a half left before the tip of Gate City and Union.
Hey, Joe, our Times News reporter just brought something to my attention, which you probably already aware of this. Zach needs 26 points tonight to reach the 2,000 club. So that's something to keep an eye on.
Rarefied air for sure. And again, he is still on pace, with his Arby's Classic. And again, congratulations to Zach. Of course, he set the free throw mark again. He broke his own record from 2 years ago.
He also made the team, the all Arby's team for the conference as
well as Bradley Dean. And then, of course, with Zach, I think he's finished third now in the Arby's in terms of career scoring overall. So again, great for that for Zach. So we're about a half a minute away as the half and half is being announced right now. A lot of attention in the air. Who will win?
Tonight would be the night to win. It's just about a completely full house.
Did Coach Ramin just go over? Did he
I believe he did. I believe he won. He's celebrating with everybody.
Did he have a half and half ticket? Wow. So
he's shaking everybody's hand.
I wonder if he'll donate the money. No, we don't know who
He
won.
may be walking out the door right now. Coach Boyd can come in and take over.
A lot of their rivals, pretty friendly rivalry. Like I said, right now, Coach Ramin over shaking hands with the staff and administration at Union as we're getting ready for the starting lineups here from Gate City High School.
Looks like he is coming back over. I guess he did not win the 50-50.
Hearts are breaking all over the Vermillion household tonight. I think it was over $400 maybe. So anyway, as there's a lull in the action. Starting lineups. Andy Jones starts off tonight. The freshman played pretty well in the Arby's the other day. Noah Garrison, senior guard, also starts. Alex Raznick, young sophomore, again played well in the Arby's. Nick Durant, again, he's the leading scorer for Union, and he's a senior forward. Connor Giza gets the start, 6'2". Again, he plays the forward. He does do a swing. Again, number 34, Connor Giza. As the lights go down, Gate City getting ready for their starting lineup. Bradley Dean gets the start tonight. Senior Drew Vermillion. Jacob Hicks, third start in a row for him again, subbing in for the injured John Compton. The man in the middle, John Spider-Sally. And some guy you may have heard of, number 23, Zach Irvin.
You know, these strobe lights make you feel like you're a Studio 54 about 1978. I'm going to go put some bell bottoms on.
Another another life, another time.
Of course, I was only 5 years old in 78, so there are some pictures floating around to me and some bell bottoms.
And if you have any of those, please send them to Gate City Sports Radio. As we're about ready to tip off here, Gate City and Union in the nightcap. Union took the first 2 games of the night, both the boys and girls JV games. The girls varsity team just took care of business as Gate City tips off here for the boys. Ball is tipped, controlled by Gate City. Here comes Bradley Dean. Gate City opens the game. Pass inside to Sally. Sally to Vermillion. Vermillion up and good. Quick start for Gate City. Drew Vermillion with 2. Gate City leads 2-0. Down comes Noah Garrison. Puts it up. No good. Rebound going to be by Hicks. And Rivacala over the back. Quickly on Noah Garrison. His first foul, first team foul for Union. Union looks to extend and put a little pressure in the backcourt as Gate City brings the ball up. Bradley Dean's got the ball over on the right-hand side. He's got the ball up top to Vermillion. Vermillion over to Zach. Zach passes across court to Hicks. Hicks up top to Vermillion. Vermillion over to Dean at the top of the key. Dean's got the ball. He dribbles all the way down to the corner. Passes up top to Vermillion. Vermillion from 3. No good. Long rebound goes out of bounds. Ball goes over to Union. 7:14 left, first quarter. Gate City 2-0.
Vermillion looks like he's ready to play tonight.
Again, wants to atone for that scoreless performance he had against probably Dobbs Bennett. As Union on the attack, ball's knocked up and grabbed by John Sally. Sally passes over to Dean. Dean way outside. No good from three-point land. Here comes Alex Raznick and the Bears. Union's got the ball on the right-hand court. Passes inside. Great pass. Giza. Again, Dean rejected, though, by Sally. Here comes Gate City now. Gate City passes up. Vermillion with a shot. No good. Connor Giza with his second rebound as Gate City comes back on defense. Here comes Union now as Alex Raznick tries to set the offense. Gate City playing a man-to-man as he looks to take him off the dribble. Here comes Andy Jones, passes over inside to Giza. Giza backs in, got the ball up, and it is rejected. Did Dean or Sally get that one?
I believe that was Dean on that. He was getting some congratulatory high fives afterwards.
Big block by Dean. 6:20 left here. First quarter, Gate City 2-0. Kicked outside to Noah Garrison. Three-point attempt by Union's Alex Raznick is good. Union has their first lead of the night. 3-2, 6 minutes left. Bradley Dean passes over to Irvin. Irvin once again double teamed. Almost triple teamed as they get over to Vermillion. Vermillion passes over to Sally. Sally kicks it back over to Vermillion. Errant pass. Turnover by Gate City. 5:51. They've seen the strategy, and they're doing it right now. Double teaming Dean and Irvin every time they touch the ball.
Well, that's leaving some other people open, so we just need one more person to get hot here.
Andy Jones drives. Andy Jones puts it up, and Andy Jones is good. 5-2 Union. Here comes Bradley Dean, bringing the ball across the timeline. 5:30 left, first quarter. Dean's got the ball out top. Throws it over to Irvin. Irvin double team, passes to Dean, who also drives inside, puts the ball up. Errant shot. Irvin, no, crashes the board, gets the rebound. He puts it up from three-point land, and no good. Rebound by Garant. Garant passes up top to Raznick. Here comes Union. Union trying to set their offense with Raznick up top. He's again with Garrison. Passes back over to Garant, and it's over to Alex Raznick. Pass up to Jones. No good. Rebound by Drew Vermillion. Here comes Zach Irvin. Zach's got the ball. Kind of a dipsy-do two-pointer. They give him 3 on it?
Should have given him 3. They did.
They did give him the 3. 5-5. Tie ball game. 4:30 left. First quarter. Over in the corner. Shot is up and no good for Union. Here